Welcome, everybody. I'm Lane Levanway, and you know what time it is, so sit back, relax, and let's talk about Spider-Man and the Marvel Cinematic Universe! Are you freaking kidding me? Only just this in the last couple hours, Sony and Marvel have announced that they are coming together. It is a done deal that Spider-Man will be in a movie in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. That's right, he's coming home. Yes, bring him back. Get him together. Now, the speculation, of course, is that it's going to be Civil War because he plays a large part in the Civil War storyline in the comics, with him, Captain America, and Tony Stark, and him having to decide, should I to be unmasked and stuff like that. All kinds of crazy stuff, and he's now going to be there, but we're not sure if that's what he's going to be in. But that's not all. See, they come together, and Sony lets Spider-Man become a part of one of their movies, and then Amy Pascal of Sony and Kevin Feige of Marvel will help co-produce a standalone Spider-Man movie for Sony. That's right. So now Marvel is going to be helping Sony with the story and create a new story. And does this mean a new Peter Parker? They're calling him the new Peter Parker, so we probably assume that it's not going to be Andrew Garfield. Probably. That's not out there, but this is insane. I love this idea. I love Spider-Man. I've gotten back into the Spider-Man comics in the last year or so. I got into it. I hadn't read comics for a long time, and then I got into the Superior Spider-Man, where Doc Ock takes over Peter Parker's brain, and now I'm reading the Spider, I can't remember what it's called all of a sudden, but where all the Spider-Men, the Spider War or whatever, the Spider-Men from all the dimensions are being killed. I'm reading that right now. I can't remember what it's called. But, so I'm really back into Spider-Man. I would love to see him. I liked the original movies, and I did like The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. They weren't perfect, but, I enjoyed just sitting down and watching them. But whatever, so I'm excited to see that. So also in this release, it does say that Sony will have, they get to finance, distribute, and own, and final creative control. But they're still going to have Kevin Feige's producing help, which, just means there obviously could be some input. Apparently, they're also considering using Marvel Cinematic characters in the Spider-Man standalone movie. How cool would that be as well? If some kind of deal that you could bring a character over for a movie, even if it's just for a small role, just to have that back and forth. Kevin Feige, president of Marvel Studios, said, "I am thrilled to team with my friends at Sony Pictures along with Amy Pascal to produce the next Spider-Man movie. Amy has been deeply involved in the realization on film of one of the world's most beloved characters. Marvel's involvement will hopefully deliver the creative continuity and authenticity that fans demand from the MCU. I am equally excited for the opportunity to have Spider-Man appear in the MCU, something which both we at Marvel and fans alike have been looking forward to for years." And they do talk about a new vision of Peter Parker. So if you're into, say, the Ultimate Universe with Miles Morales, which I enjoy as well, it is Peter Parker, a new vision of Peter Parker. But this is still pretty awesome. Okay, so that's it right now. There's a couple links below to schmoesknow.com, to their article. We've also got, I read off of IGN. Oh, and there's also, apparently, they are pushing back like Black Panther and Inhumans, and some of those movies are getting, and Captain Marvel, I think, they're getting pushed back in the slate. Because now, I think the standalone Spider-Man movie is supposed to be like July of 2017? July 28th, 2017 for the standalone Spider-Man movie. So things have gotten pushed back in the Marvel set because they're going to be a part of this. And so, guys, let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. Are you excited for Spider-Man and the MCU to come together? Marvel and Sony have made an agreement, to try to hopefully better the next group of Spider-Man movies and make a big impact in the Marvel universe. I, for one, am very excited about this news. So let's hope. Like always, guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more content, movie reviews, psych flicks, maybe any sort of popping news that pops up that I decide to talk about. You can join me in on the conversation, and we can have a good time. So make sure you hit subscribe so you're aware of any of all that content. Until next time, guys, watch more movies.